Fifth standard students, let us start from page number 151. People everywhere. You can play this game in a ground. Make 2 squares of 1 square meter each. Divide your class into 2 teams ready to play. With 4 math magic books in a line, you can get the length of around 1 meter. Okay, cut this. That means 4 books if you will arrange, then you will get 1 meter. In this way, you will join 2 squares. Okay, all sides should be 1 meter. All sides should be 1 meter. Then try this in your team. How many of you can sit in 1 square meter inside? Okay, what he is telling, you can play this game in a ground, make 2 squares of 1 square meter each. Divide your class in 2 teams ready to play. That means 2 squares, and the squares you will take 1 meter. The side of squares should be 1 meter. So you will draw, and so you can play this in your at your home also. 5 children if you can collect. So 10 should be there, and team A and team B. Then you will sit inside the square. How many of you can sit in 1 square meter? That means inside the square. Whatever square you will make, the side of 1 meter. How many of you can stand in it inside the square? Which team could make more children stand in their square? How many? Which team would make more children sit in their square? How many? So you will do, when physically you will come this, you will remind me and I will arrange, okay, this game. Now see, if for square A, if the students are healthy, that means fatty or fit, so definitely in a square, the less, in the square A, less students will be there. And if in B, square B, students are thin, then more students can sit. Same way for standing position. So this answers vary from student to student. Okay, so this way you will not do in your CW notebook. When physically we will meet, that time we will take this activity. Now measure the length of the floor of your classroom in meter. Also measure the width. This activity also you can take when physically we will meet. Okay, so what I will tell you, we will measure the length of the room and width of the room, and then we will find the area of the room in square meter, length into breadth. Then how many children are there in your class? So you know the strength. If you don't know, when we physically we will meet, that time will do. So how many children can sit in 1 square meter? Now again, what we will do, 1 square meter, we will draw the square, and the side of a square we will take 1 meter, and then how many students can sit in that square we will see. If you want to move around easily, then how many children do you think should be there in 1 square meter? See here, if you want to move around easily, you can see in the picture. Then how many children do you think should be there in 1 square meter? That means you can take round also. So this, for this activity, reply should be changed, because other students, it's 1-to-1 experience we will see. So answers of this question may be vary. So we'll take this activity when we will meet physically in the school. Okay. Now see here, can you imagine how big a square of side 1 kilometer is? That means when we will take the side of a square 1 kilometer. So in 1 kilometer, 1000 meter are there. 1000 meter, that means When we will take the length of sari, it maximum 6 or 530 or 5 meter. So see how will be the length of square when the length will be taken 1 kilometer, and it has an area of 1 square kilometer because the side into side. Guess how many people can live on that? So many people. Okay. Now see here, in West Bengal there are about 900 people living in 1 square kilometer. That means 900 people they can live in West Bengal, but in Arunachal Pradesh it feels very lonely. There are less than 50 people living in a square kilometer. That means in the West Bengal the population will be more, maybe. So here so many are living in 1 square kilometer, but here is only 15 people living in a square kilometer. Now share the land. Nasina is a farmer who wants to divide her land equally among her 3 children, Chumki, Jhumri and Imran. She wants to divide the land so that each piece of land has 1 tree. Her land looks like this, the lane. You can see. Can you divide the land equally? Show how you will divide it. Remember, each person has to get a tree, color each person's piece of land differently. Children, this answer also you can change. But see here, each child should get 1 tree and number of squares. That means pieces of land should be equal. So I have drawn this way. Your way may be different, but if it is correct, equally 3 parts will see. So 1 tree is there, and how many squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now see here. First we will check how many squares are in this piece of land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 90 are there. Now see 30 for 1 child, then 1 tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. For second child, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 4s are 20, 25. So all the 3 children are getting 1 tree and equal piece of land. Okay? But your way may be different, but all the conditions should be applicable. Okay? Now then you will color. Different colors you will take and okay? Now if each square on this page is equal to 1 square meter of land, how much land will each of her children get? See here, each child is getting 30. And 1 square is equal to 1 square meter. So how many squares are here? 30. So we'll write 30 square meter. Okay. Now Chumki, Jhumri and Imran need wire to make a fence. Who will need the longest wire for fencing? How much wire in all will the 3 need? Okay. Now see here. Now first we will see the perimeter of this piece. Okay. Now the meaning of perimeter is outer boundary. The measurement of outer boundary. 1, 2. So 1 in standing. We can write here also 1 plus. And horizontally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Again standing, outer boundary. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now 1. Now outer boundary of this land is here. So 1, 2. This we counted. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now again outer boundary of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. My God. Now outer boundary of 1, 2. That means what we have done? 1, 2. Now outer boundary 1, 2, 3. So total 11, 9, 20, 21, 27, 33, 35, 38. Now we will count this way. Total. Cross check we will do. Okay, start from here. 1. 10 and 1, 11. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay, meter. Now perimeter of this. Start from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11, 22 meter. Now we will cross check this. So cross check for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Outer boundary measurement. Okay. I am not counting outer boundary 1 meter. We are assuming this. Now Jhumri. So Jhumri, for Jhumri's land, perimeter of Jhumri's land or Jhumri's piece of land. So first outer boundary 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2. Okay. Then 1. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we reached here and we have started from here. So let us check. The answer will be 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 1, 6, 6, 12, 12, 4, 16, 68, 24 meter. Now we'll cross check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay. See children, According to me, it's a 24 meter, but in cross check. So again we will do, see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the starting. But this horizontal is also there. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now it is correct. Okay. Now see, who will need the longest wire for fencing? So according to me, this answer also will be vary from 1 to 1. Because I have divided pieces in this way. Your idea will be different. But equally, you will divide, then perimeter also will be changed. Area will not change, but perimeter may be different. So what you will do, according to you, you will decide that part and you will calculate the